Hello guys, good afternoon, and once again welcome to Achimota Farms. As usual, my name is Fred, and if today is the first time that you're watching any of your videos, I'm sure you clicked on it because of the uniqueness of our thumbnail, which is giving you the raw data of what is happening here at our farm. So if you're new here, welcome to this channel, and here as always we are bringing you the transparency and honesty of what exists in the poultry farm and other livestock in Ghana and in Africa, so that you sitting out there can make the great decision. So don't judge me for my mistakes, because all what I'm doing is sharing them with you so that you don't have to repeat that. If you're already a fan here, thank you very much for watching us, and I know I've been keeping you busy this weekend. We released a video yesterday, and today I'm releasing another video that I talked to you guys about. I promised that I was going to bring you information and some data of the eggs and the prices and how much I'm spending in a month. So that video is coming up right now, so stay tuned and get your book and your pen so that you can start taking some good notes. So whilst you're doing that, I'm going to do a little bit of logistics and in-house keeping. So yeah, most of you have been asking me to open more time in my calendar so that we can talk. I just opened another week, so I'm going to attach it in the description below. So click on the description and you can see the link, and you'll be able to book some time with me this week so that we can talk. If you have a quick question or something, please click on the WhatsApp line and also reach out to me over there. It's raining. It rained last night at the 65 acres of land, so a lot of work is going on. We are plowing now, and it's really excited. Today it's going to be a long video, so I hope you're ready for it. And today we're talking about the data. I told you, most of you, when I posted, I'm going to add the link here so you can check it out, about making about, I think it was 7,200 something cedis a week. Most of you were like, is this your profit? Like, how much are you making in terms of profit? So that amount that I made in a week had nothing to do with my profit, either gross or net. That amount was the revenue that I've generated within that week of my 2,000 birds, which were about 1,900 and something who are laying in a week. Before you can talk about gross profit of the 2,000 birds, let's say, you will have to wait for their lifespan, which is about 2 years or 1 year 6 months, and check all the money you're able to make from their eggs. That's when I can say this is my gross profit. In order for me to take you to the next step and talk about the net profit, I will need to then subtract all the feeding, medication, human resources, everything that I've invested in them from day one when they arrive, including the cost of the birds, all the way till the day I sold them off, and take that money and deduct it from the total amount of eggs that I sold. That's the only point I can give you the net profit of this farm. I hope that makes sense. I'm sure you can do your math as well. That's why in the past I've given you the feed, everything, all the costs that I've spent. Now what I'm going to do today is give you the the revenue that I've generated in the month of February. I couldn't go all the way to December, but I'm starting from February because that's when I started. It was around early February was when I started, and posted a video, which I posted a link up there, about how much I was making. So I'm going to continue from there and let you know. Yesterday I promised you that I was going to do this video on a weekly basis, but in fact on a weekly basis could also be annoying because I'll just be giving you numbers. Therefore I've decided to combine it and rather do on a monthly basis, right? So I'll gather the records and then share with you at the end of the month. So at the end of the month, you're going to know a laying bird, how much I'm spending in terms of feeding, medication, everything, and then how much I'm generating from their eggs. If prices go up, you're going to see. If it's go down, you're going to see. So let's dive right back into it. So another transparent video. So don't leave this video without writing a comment of either transparency or honesty. We want every farmer that comes to this channel to be able to see the usefulness and of transparency and being honest. So there are so many people out there who need this information to make the right decision. So please and please, that's all I'm asking you to do. Today I'm not even doing subscribe, because if this channel is for you, you will subscribe. If it is not for you, you're here for this information, just take it and then you bounce. But before you bounce, make sure you comment transparency or honesty, because that is what we are taking. That's the theme for this monthly updates, because I'm sharing everything with you guys. So let's get started. So the month of February, right, from the 1st to the 7th of February. Remember, I also did a video about how we are sorting our eggs and how we are combining some and calling it unsorted. So that video is also here. If you haven't watched that, after you finish watching this video, come back, click on this link, and then be able to watch it so that you better understand when I talk about sorted, unsorted, large, and small. Yeah? Okay. So from 1st of February to 7th of February, we weren't sorting our eggs. So no matter what the birds will lay, whether small, big, medium, we combine it all together. And we'll join the crate, which is a crate is also 30 eggs. And we'll sell that crate for 18 cedis. So from 1st and to 7th, that's how we're selling it. So from 1st to 7th, unsorted, the birds actually laid 403 crates. 403 crates. That means that times 30 was 12,090 eggs in 1 week for about 1,900 and something birds, not up to 2,000. That's how much they laid. We were selling a crate for 18 cedis. So if you multiply 18 cedis by 403, that means we actually sold 7,254. 7,254 eggs. Yeah, 7,254 crates, and that's the amount that we got from selling the 403 crates. We got 7,254 Ghana cedis. 7,254 Ghana cedis. That was from the 1st to the 7th of February. Then we move on from the 8th to actually the 15th. Right, from the 8th to the 15th, we started sorting our eggs, right? So we sorted it into small, medium, and large. So small, we had 85 crates. Medium, we had 194 crates. And then large, we had 110 crates. The small was going for 16 cedis. The medium was going for 17 cedis. And the large was going for 18 cedis. If you do your multiplication right there, we earned 6,638 Ghana cedis. 6,638 Ghana cedis. That's how much we earned the week. So you could see that it actually reduced. The crate of eggs also reduced. We had 389 crates instead of 403 from the first week. So something happened there. We can talk about that in our next video and so on, but today we are focusing on the numbers for you to have an idea, my expenditure, my revenue over the month of February. So we are in the 2nd week, right? So let's move on to the 3rd week. So the 3rd week was the 15th to the 22nd, right? 22nd, we actually made, we had, on the 22nd, we had 393 crates. So you could see it went up again. So 393 crates of eggs. That's what we had. That means that 11,790 eggs were laid in 1 week for the 1,900 and something birds, right? Small sizes actually was 184. Medium sizes were 209. We didn't get many large, so we didn't sell large at that point. So in all, we actually raised 5,527. So when we started sorting our eggs, because our birds have just started laying, the eggs weren't very big, so the prices were decreasing. And this was in February after Christmas. So you're going to see a little bit slight decrease. In March, as I'm talking to you, it's even higher in terms of declining rate. But yeah, I'm gonna give you that update in the upcoming weeks. But on the 3rd weeks, we are actually making 5,527 in 1 week. So we started from 7,254 all the way. Now we are making 5,527 in a week. On the 4th week, which is the 23rd to the 1st of March, we also did the sorted. We had 386. So our birds have, their laying production is reducing. You know, we had 403 the 1st week of February. Now we are having 386. So there's a huge decline in that. So many factors, as I said, we'll talk about that later. But small, we had 189 crates. Medium, we had 197 crates. In total, we were making 5,412. 5,412. And that's what we were making. So if you look at the logistics, right, it seems like we grossed actually at 24,831. 24,831,000 Ghana cedis in a month. And that's how we made, how much we made in February for having little over 2,000 eggs. I mean, we bought 2,000 eggs, but I'm sorry, 2,000 birds. But some pasta, we're having about 900,900 and about 30 something or 40 something. Not quite sure the number now. But out of those birds laying, this is what we had. We actually had 24,831,000 Ghana cedis. So what does this mean? That means that in the month of February, that's the money we got cash in hand, but we did some expended. In the month of February, the birds actually ate. So what did they eat? They ate. We had vaccination, we had medication, we had, you know, human resources. So considering all those, the total of our expense, the total for our expenses actually in the month of February was 16,115, right? So 16,115. That was our total expenses. Now you can do the math yourself. 24,831,000 Ghana cedis for the month of February minus the expense of 16,115. Only the month of February. Your profit, you put it down. I'm not saying go and buy a car or go and shop. You put it down. You want to add this to be able to invest into your farm. Or remember, you also spend on the birds when they came, and from the 1st day till the 16th week. So you have that cost available. So that money that you even have, if you do your subtraction, is not your profit yet. You need to add that money and add how much you spent before they started laying. Deduct it from that money over time before you can think about profit. So some farmers will get this money and they say, yay, we are making profit, and they start spending. You're not spending that money, so put it down, right? If you're watching me and you have a poultry farm, if you're watching me and you're thinking about having a poultry farm, that money is not going to be your spending money. Otherwise, you're going to collapse your business. And that's what I'm saying now. Why? You know, I think it's raining, so I'm going to step on this a little bit. One of the major costs for us in February was maize. We were buying maize at, I think, almost 300 cedis. That was very expensive. And by then, our maize has finished. Last year, I planted about almost 90 acres of maize. They were all gone. They were all gone, so we have to buy maize. Because of the COVID and the weather last, I think in the minor season, there was no rain. So all the maize we planted didn't work. We relied only on the major season. So now we don't have any maize again, we are buying. And out of the 16,000, 13,090 was spent on maize. So imagine if I had maize, how much I would be saving in terms of my profit making. So if you're thinking about going into poultry farm and you have a land, please try your best and start buying maize. Start planting maize, because it's going to save a lot and a lot for you. A video just started playing about me picking eggs, but that's very crazy. Yeah, so you know, medication was around just 2,000. and other expenses was just around 200 cedis, right? So in a nutshell, you know, we could have saved so much money if we already had our maize stored in the farm. So you have the numbers. This is how we did in February. In the next 4 months, I'm going to bring you another video of how we are doing in March. So stay tuned, and if this video was interested and helpful to you, please go in the comment button, click on it and write honesty or transparent anytime we bring you this detail. I think this is the only channel that you can get this information from. Not only in Ghana, the whole wide world. I haven't seen any channel breaking down in their poultry business how much they are making, how much they are spending every single month. And that's what I'm going to do from now till the end. Every month I'm going to share with you guys how much I'm making, how many crates of eggs they laid, and how much the expenses are. You could study it and be able to use that to draw a concrete and legit business plan. So guys, give us a thumbs up, because I think this is a great job. My team is working very hard in bringing all this data together so that we can bring it to you at the end of every month. Thank you very much, and show some appreciation to the team. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed and you want to see more of this, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel as well. But I'll be happy to read your comments and comment on it as well. So let's get that comment down there in the button. And if you want to talk to me or learn more about this, click on the description, click on the link, and then you can book some time and we can talk. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed this video.